can hear me well? You can hear me well? Okay. So I have two poems for you today. Okay, let me just start. So this first poem, it's about trusting ourselves, right? So first, trust your brain. Trust that even if you are a beginner, you can learn. Even if you have to, and study, okay, let me start over, hold on. Trust your brain. Trust that even if you are a beginner, you can learn and study to be great in anything. Trust your body. Trust that when you are tired, your body needs rest. When you are sick, your body needs change. When you exercise, trust you're getting stronger. And when you wake up feeling great, trust you have done something right. So trust your voice. Trust that even if you have an accent, a stutter, or a soft voice, what you have to say matters. Trust your hands. Trust that you can create, write, build, design what was not existing before. Trust your feet. Trust that with training, you can carry your body to places you've never been before. So that's the first poem. But the second poem, it's about humor. It's about how we use our humor to navigate transition periods. And it's also about how we use our humor to navigate or to mask other emotions sometimes, yeah? Okay. So for so long, humor was my way of handling even the most challenging and scariest of transitions. It was my preferred coping mechanism because I figured if I can laugh at even the worst of situations, then what can really hurt me, right? And the answer is nothing, but the consequence of that mentality is everything. You know, like what broke inside that I turned a gift of humor into what? Like a lie? That I turned a invitation of connecting with others into a barrier. Like, humor became the way that I can talk to you without really talking to you. It was my way of using many words to share a story without saying really anything at all, but you wouldn't know. You know, humor kept a crowd around me, but very few who really knew me. You know, humor kept you coming back, but you didn't really know why. Humor was my way to recall an experience while also excluding all the painful parts. It was a way, humor is like a way to shine a light on just about anything. We can talk and we can laugh at just about anything. But it was also a way of laughing without revealing the most important part. And sometimes those parts were, oh man, I'm actually really struggling. Or that actually hurt my feelings, but I thought this person was my friend, but let me just not mention anything and keep the mood light because I'd rather do that, right? Or other times it's, oh my God, this guy is actually really great, but let me play my jokes because I don't know how to express myself. You know, humor was like this magic trick that I could use to deceive while all eyes were on me. You know, but even at the end of every magic show, the magician, she goes home with her secrets in hand just to wake up again and play all the same tricks. What broke inside that I started performing instead of being? That I turned relatability, something for relatability into a distraction, you know? That made, what happened that made humor the reason I could not heal? I used to think if I could find one good thing to make me laugh or smile in the worst of situations, what can I not get through? But as a self-declared comedian, I wondered, do you laugh through the pain until it doesn't hurt anymore? Or do you first work through until you can laugh about it? Or as Drake says, laugh now, cry later. But, you know, that's the question, you know. So, but somewhere in between those two ends, I hope those two ends of laugh now, cry later, or cry now, laugh later. Somewhere in between those two, I hope I will learn to say, today I'm actually not doing well, without turning it into a joke. I'll learn to say, actually, that really hurt me, and I'm not sure if this person is my friend. I'll learn to say, I'm not really sure how I feel, but I'm willing to try and figure it out with you. So somewhere probably in between the two ends of laugh now, cry later, or cry now, laugh later, I will learn to accept that that season has ended, that chapter has closed, you're really gone, and it really hurts. I'll finally learn that joy and grief can coexist. I don't have to hide. I don't have to use humor as a disguise. I can say what I mean and mean what I say. But don't worry, we can still laugh until we have tears running down our cheeks. But just know that I'll also invite you when it's only tears running down my cheeks. So thank you, that's the poem.